Want to win prizes while watching football? Here's how. Football just got a whole lot more exciting with Match Bingo, the game where watching football actually wins you rewards. Here's how it works. Before kickoff, you'll get a Match Bingo card. Instead of numbers, it's filled with all the moments we love and hate. Whether it's yellow cards, corners, offsides, VAR, penalties, even a bit of stoppage time drama. As the game goes on, you'll tick them off one by one. Hit a line, shout bingo, and you're in the running for prizes. More boxes you complete, the bigger chances you got to win. We're talking football merch, matchday gear, vouchers, and loads more. Every game you play gives you another shot at winning. And the best part, it's free to sign up. So that Monday night mid-table clash suddenly has you on the edge of your seat because you just need one more corner to win. Even a goalless draw becomes nail-biting when there's a prize on the line. And the best part of it is free to sign up. Play along, compete with your mates, and win real prizes with Match Bingo. Scan the QR code on the screen and click the link in the description to get started today. Make Match Bingo a winner.
On people, it's your boy Taz back again for another live watch along. Jeez, can't wait for it, man. Can't wait for it. It is I don't even know what it is, man. It is England versus Andorra, all of that good stuff. And yeah, man. I actually can't wait to watch the game, man. Seeing some football, obviously, again. Before I get into it, make sure you guys lock into Match Bingo. Big up them for subscribing or promoting this kind of this game again. But yeah, man, one of those ones where I feel like England should be winning pretty comfortably, man. But yeah, we are suffering for sure, my bro. We are definitely suffering. I'm gonna get to the comments right about now. But yeah, man, we are definitely suffering, my guy. Big up everyone in the building. Big up my hair, Mrs. A free Gahey. Obviously, again, Gahey did not make his move too. He did make his move to Liverpool after all that time, you know. It's crazy when you think about it, man. After all that time, he actually didn't make his move. Big him up anyway. Again, he's starting this game as well, so we'll have to wait and see what he does. Big up yourself. Mayhem, of course, as always. Good stuff. But yeah, obviously England team's coming out on my end. At Villa Park, which is actually a nice change, to be fair. It is a nice change still. Obviously, this is the team pick for Gahey, Burn, Reece James, Lewis Skelly, Rice, Anderson starting as well. Rashford, Madueke, Eze, and Kane. A lot of Arsenal players in there. It's actually weird to see, to be fair. Why are you here and move? Says Jay. Big yourself, bro. Big ol' Kieran is Sterling even in the World Cup squad. England squad this World Cup. No, bro, I don't think he is. I don't think he is, my guy. Big up yourself anyway. I don't think he is. No, it's the qualifying Kieran. Shay thinks he's him. Suffering, man. I need the lead back. Yes, man. It's been a long while, man. Yeah, even though it's only been a week, it's just been, not the same without Premier League or football, club football in general, man. So, yeah, man. I feel like they definitely need to have a situation where they kind of just have more than probably just have the international kind of group stage in like 1 month. So then, yeah, you don't have this kind of, because even when we come back next week, couple of weeks, and then we're back to this again, man. So yeah, man, they just need to do it in 1 month, and then you can just move on. Top of the league, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool won 3 out of 3, beating Arsenal obviously 1-0 at Anfield. And yeah, man, and they got Isak on the last day, but they didn't get Gahey, so we'll have to wait and see how that actually pans out for them in the long run, as well. But yeah, man, I think England, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really watch England games too tough, but I think I remember they beat Andorra away 1-0, and it was getting like absolutely bashed because, again, Andorra is one of the weakest nations probably in the whole qualifying stages throughout all of the groups. So a quality team like England, in my opinion, should be at least scoring about 6 goals against them. I can't lie, especially with the attacking prowess they've got. Yes, obviously going down or beating down a low block is hard at any level, but the gulp in class of players is just so big. They should be winning this quite easily. But yeah, it's actually a nice change to see them have a match at a different stadium, man, rather than Wembley, innit? Villa Park. I don't think Villa Park's been used for a while. It's got to be like early 2000s, I think. I know they were using Old Trafford a bit before obviously New Wembley was built. So yeah, man, Villa Park, something a bit different for sure. But yeah, you just put if. But yeah, man. Villa Park. But yeah, you guys in the comments, let me know what you think the score's going to be. I think it's probably going to be, I don't know, man, 3-0, 4-0. I mean, I don't know. If they'd have beaten them 1-0 away, even at home, man, I don't reckon it's going to be free flowing, man. I think it might be quite boring, but who knows? Who knows? But it is a strong team. Rashford back in the fold, you know, playing for Barcelona, back for England, just in time for the World Cup. Madueke there, Lewis Skelly there, Eze there, all Arsenal players as well. Rice as well, all four of them together as well, man. So, yeah, we'll see what they've got, man. We'll see they've got Gay there. Big, obviously, game for Anderson, Reece James, Dan Burn as well. And obviously, Pickford's still the number one keeper. And then, obviously, Harry Kane, the captain. So, yeah, bit of a change. No, obviously, Phil Foden, no Bukayo Saka, no Cole Palmer. I think they're all injured, I think. So, yeah, they're not in the squad. So, a chance for a few of these other players to kind of make their mark, man. And I think Anderson's got a good opportunity to make his mark for sure. Rashford at his old stadium. Big up Kieran. Yeah, he is actually, you know. I didn't even clock that, to be fair. Yeah, he was actually playing there like this time last year. Well, I'll say this time last year, but last season, wasn't he? So, yeah, man. Interesting, man. Interesting. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with it, man. Well, yeah, you guys in the comments, let me know what you think the score's going to be, man. I'm probably going to go for 4-0 or something. I don't really trust England to score more than that, to be fair, but we'll see. But they definitely should, though, by the way, because Andorra, again, I don't think they're even full-time. Have they even got a league? I don't think so. So you'd assume they'd be winning this pretty comfortably, man. But yeah, hopefully we see some goals from some Arsenal players. That's probably what the only thing I'm probably looking forward to in the game. Let's see if Eze or Madueke, one of these guys, can get on the score sheet, man. But yeah, I just can't wait for club football to come back, man. For sure. For sure, people, for sure. But yeah, man. England and Andorra, you know. Crazy. Well, yeah, man. Oh dear. Big up Yusuf, man. Says, yo, how have you been? Been a long time since we chatted. Yeah, big up yourself, bro. It's been a minute, my guy. Hope you are well, my bro. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Good to see you in the chat, my guy. Left to let me know how you are. You're just watching the England game. It looks like it's gonna be a 4-1-4-1 formation with Anderson being like the deep kind of midfielder. Rice, Eze likes the two number 10s. So we'll see how this formation works, man. If it works. But yeah, it should do, though. It should do, to be fair. It should do, man. Ugh. But here we go. We've kicked off at Villa Park. Andorra kicking off. Big what you says, I'm good, bro. Didn't go online since the summer. Took a break from Arsenal. Nah, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, my guy. What's your thoughts on the whole transfer market and stuff like that? The window. Do you think we've had a good window? Are you happy with some of the players we brought in? You have to let me know, bro, because obviously I'm not spoke to you since before the end of the season, man. And what's your expectations on that? But yeah, here's Madueke on the right hand side. Goes to the byline. Is that corner? Goal kick. Good defending. Well, yeah, man. Thomas Tuchel, man. I don't know how long he's actually going to be manager for, you know, because I feel like it's probably going to be only for the World Cup. If they don't win it, I think they'll probably go to like an Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, one of those kind of guys, back to an English manager, personally. I think it's kind of the thing where it's like, okay, we've got to 2 finals. Let's just roll the dice on an experienced tournament manager that's won a major trophy, which is obviously Champions League, and see if he can actually get us over the line tactically in the games or in the tournament. Which will be interesting to see if he actually can, man. To be honest with you. Because I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure indeed, man. I'm not too sure indeed. But yeah, is Dan Burn. He might be the starting centre back, you know. He might be the starting centre back for him. But yeah. Is do Skelly. Nice play there. See Rice into Rashford. Oh, he's skinned him there, man, to be fair. No penalty though. I don't think it was. I think he just tried one skill too many. Oh, that's a bad tackle there by Dan Burn. What are we doing? That's a bad tackle, man. We should have signed a proper left winger, but I didn't like the Norgard Madueke signing. We should have bought someone like Kudus. But I'd say 7.5 window could have added a left wing. Yeah, you know what? I probably agree with that, you know, bro. I probably agree with that, man. And I probably agree with what you said as well. I think we should have signed a proper left winger. Yeah, I think we should have signed a proper left winger. I wasn't a massive fan of spending 52 mil on Madueke, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I think potentially what you're saying as well. We could have got someone like a Kudus for a similar price, or even like a Morgan Gibbs White if you wanted to get someone in those kind of in that region, in it, or a Morgan Rogers, he can play out wide. But yeah, I agree, man. But I think that overall, I am very happy with obviously Gyökeres, very happy with Eze. The Norgard one, I think potentially we could have maybe signed someone a bit better. But I feel like because of the whole thing with Partey, probably been unexpected. In terms of them probably expected them to keep him. I think they probably just kind of went with a cheap option to maybe fund all the moves. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy. I think 7.5 is a kind of a fair score, if I'm being fair. I think it's definitely enough now to win a trophy for sure. I think it was before anyway, but yeah, I think there's literally no excuse now. Like literally, I think even if you don't rate Madueke or didn't want him, or even Norgard, it is kind of squad players that can come in and do a job for a period of time. Obviously, not all the season, but I think they can come in and do a decent job for a period amount of time. So yeah, man, I think it's now or never for sure. Now or never. Shay, hi. I'm watching the match as well. I'm watching you and I'm watching it on TV. Big up yourself, bro. Big up for the support as always, my bro. Yeah, you have to let me know what you think the score's going to be as well, my guy. Here's Rashford with the ball over the top. Nice little cut back here. Here's Madueke on the right hand side. But yeah, just keeping possession at the minute. Big up Yusuf says, why is Rice playing? I'm scared he might get injured. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing with a lot of our players, bro. Like, ball trying to find Eze. Even like with obviously Calafiori playing for Italy, he's been injured a few times in international breaks. I think he played yesterday. I think he came out unscathed, which is obviously good. But yeah, that's just the chance you take, my bro. Unfortunately, some of our majority of our players are key members of the national sides, whether it's England, Spain. Obviously, you see Marino scored, Zubimendi played. And because, like I said, I don't like the scheduling. Because obviously now, especially with the European teams, I don't think anyone's qualified yet from Europe. I know a lot of teams from like South America have qualified already. Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, I think is qualified. But I think from the European, because of how they incorporated the Nations League, no one's played enough games yet to qualify for the tournament. So everyone has to play the best team, unfortunately. Which is, again, you probably are going to get a few injuries. That's a good play there by Madueke. That's a free kick. That should be a yellow card, really. Yeah, it's a yellow card. But yeah, man, for sure. I said it's coming home. It's coming home. Phil, you said if we want to get the best out of Gyökeres and Eze, we need to play to their strengths. Hope Arteta doesn't turn Eze into a touchline left winger. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree, my guy. I think definitely. I feel like hopefully this 2-week break gets him to kind of change his tactics a little bit. The thing is, he's got it in him to do it because again, 2022, 2023, we were playing some mad football. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and that was under his tenureship. So he has got the ability to play some good attacking football, but he just needs to, like you said, play to their strengths, unleash the shackles, take a few risks defensively. If we concede more goals, we concede more goals, man. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we've got certain players now that need freedom. Otherwise, they're going to be null and void. Rockers ain't going to do anything. Eze ain't going to do anything if they're shackled and have to defend all the time, or you don't get the ball quick enough into them. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a key part of his management, if I'm being honest. If that doesn't happen, then, yeah, we're probably looking at the same old. But, again, I think, you know what, any kind of person that's trying to get the best out of certain players, you have to accommodate to them for sure. Great strength there by Lewis Skelly. No free kick. Wow, surprising. I thought that was a free kick, to be fair. Man. Big up everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys like on the video, subscribe if you're not already. My GOAT played his last game in the Argentina Stadium. What do you make of that? Who's your GOAT, bro? Who's your GOAT? Let me know, my guy. Let me know. Big up, Chris. I think you're on about Messi, I assume. Big up, Chris, man. Hope you're well. Good to see you in the building, my guy. Been a minute. Big up, Bulgarian. Big up, my guy, bro. Hi, Tops. Big up yourself, bro. Hope you are well, my bro. Good to see you in the building as well, my guy. Big up, Chris. It's a 3-0 England, my prediction. I couldn't care less if it's not good football. Tuchel is a winner. I have faith in him on like Southgate. You know what? That's a fair point as well, bro. Like I said, for me, I feel like they have got him in to win the World Cup, which is a good kind of good ball in there by Lewis Skelly. But yeah, I feel like that's a good kind of premise in terms of wanting a team to try and win a trophy rather than just getting him because he's English. You know what I'm saying? So that is a good, obviously, positive. But yeah, like you said, right, it's one of those ones where he has to win it, though. That's the thing. You can't play, if it's going to be boring football, it might not be, but if it's going to be boring football, he has to obviously get the job done. And he's got the experience in competitions, in terms of like the Champions League, I'll be able to do it. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, man. But yeah, man, big up yourself. I think I said 4-0 or something like that, but we'll see, bro. We'll see. Here is Rashford on the left, loses the ball. I want us to play the way we started in 2024. Okay, so I think you're on about like when we were beating teams like 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. I think we beat Burnley 5-0. We beat Sheffield United 6-0. We beat Chelsea 5-0. We beat Crystal Palace 5-0. We were 3-0 up at half time at White Hart Lane or Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, man, I think if we could get back to that, that'll be amazing. But I just want to see some good football as well, man, myself. Big up Shay says Rashford dribbling is so good. He's had a good start to the game, to be fair to him. But yeah, man, I think it's key for England to get, in my opinion, to get an early goal. Nice, good idea, but Declan Rice can't get the ball in behind. It's Messi, the GOATs. Big up Messi. Yeah, when is Messi retiring? Is this obviously? I'm guessing he's gonna wait till the World Cup. I know Ronaldo definitely is waiting till the World Cup. And now that should be both their last hurrah. I mean, Ronaldo's 40 odd. I thought the last World Cup was going to be his last one, to be fair. So fair play to him for still playing and active. I think he wants like 1,000 goal record in it, where they're all he's got 1,000 goals documented, whereas Pele got 1,000, but there's no actual footage of every single goal. So I think he definitely wants that. Big up Mayhem says Trashford. Big up Yusuf says Eddie Howe would cook managing this England team. I think, bro, Eddie Howe, I think definitely the football will definitely be decent as well. I think he's very good at coaching players. I just don't know. I mean, he's won the League Cup, to be fair to him, and also a pressure game. I just don't know how much competition experience or cup competition experience he's got in kind of the high pressure cooker moments to get the team over the line. This is probably why you want Tuchel in, man. So in terms of like tactically, he knows what to do to get over the line and win the game in when it comes to a cup competition. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Here's Anderson. Good idea. Oh, Kane slipped though, man. And yeah, still 0-0, man. First shot on goal by Kane. But yeah. I predict England is gonna win 6 now, says Shay. He said he doesn't know if he'll make the World Cup. Hope he plays. Yeah, man. I hope he does, man. I hope he does. Messi and Ronaldo, man. You need one last one. And even though obviously they played at the last World Cup. I don't know what you guys thought. It didn't sit well with me that it was in the winter. I just don't know, man. I don't want to see that again, to be fair. I feel like they tried it, but World Cup summer thing, man. It's got to be June, July. You know what I'm saying? In December and November and nah, man. I just felt like it just didn't. It just didn't feel like a proper World Cup in it. So, tried to feed in Kane there, but yeah, man. So yeah, this won't be the first one in 8 years. It's gonna be back in the summer. So yeah, we'll see, man. Mexico, Canada, and the US. So it's gonna be hot. it's going to be late as well, UK time. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see for sure. England and their striking option is trash. I mean, it's limited, bro. It is limited. It's Kane, Watkins. That's too heavy by Lewis Kelly there. Who else, man? Solanke, but he's injured all the time. Yeah, they've not got a lot, to be fair. I'm trying to think of other strikers, man. English strikers. Yeah, there's not a lot, bro. There's not a lot. I'm watching the match. Let's see if we're both on the same minutes. I'm on the 11th minute. Yeah, same here, brother. Same here. I mean, well, I am now, so you might be ahead of me, actually. You might be a minute ahead of me. Big up Bulgarian says, we'll see it again in Saudi 2034. Bro, don't say that, man. That's correct. Nah, I'm not a fan of it, Bulgarian, bro. I'm not a fan of it, my guy. I'm not a fan of it. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like for me personally, yeah, certain things, it's like having Christmas in April. It's like, what are we doing? Christmas is in, if you celebrate Christmas, obviously. It's in December, isn't it? So, like, certain things just got to be left alone, man. But yeah, you're right. If another kind of team where it's absolutely too hot to play in the summer gets it, then yeah, it's going to be moved to the winter, innit? And Qatar in the summer would have been, yeah, not realistic, really, in terms of how hot it's going to be. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to it in the summer. And again, this is the first World Cup with, I want to say it's 48 teams now instead of 36. So yeah, man. More teams are going to be added into it as well. So going to be interesting to see how many games there's going to be a day. Because normally it's like 4. But it's probably going to be more, man. It's probably going to be like 5 to fill it all in. Do you know what I'm saying? So, or it's going to just go on for longer. I think it's going to go on for, 5 weeks or 6 weeks instead of the 4. So, ball over the top, though. Trying to find Madawaki. And that's going out of play for a goal kick. Bill, you said personally, even if Arteta wins a trophy, I still want him gone. He's ruined too many players and feel the players lost trust in him. I mean, again, when it comes to obviously Arteta and obviously ruining the players and stuff like that, you do have to look at, as well as the players as well, but you'd have to look at the manager and question why people like Martinelli and Odegaard have obviously declined quite a lot under his tenure as well. Yeah, you do have to have a look at that for sure. Do you know what I mean? I think everyone would agree that he's overplayed Saka to the point where now he's getting a few injuries now. I think that's very evident considering we didn't have a backup for him until this season. So, yeah, man, he's Madueke. Is Eze. Anderson. And Anderson looks all right, to be fair to him. Nice play. Is Madueke. Is Eze. Ooh. Unlucky. Good play, though. Good play. Big up AJ, man. Long time no see, my brother. Hope you are well. Good to see you in the building, of course. Make sure you guys like up the thing if you're not already. 12 likes. Big up Tots every time. Big up yourself, my guy. Hope you are good, brother. Good to see you in the building, of course. And that's headed on there. But yeah, good to see you in the building, my bro. But yeah, still 0-0. Obviously, England have had quite a lot of the possession, but kind of some tame shots at the minute, Eze and Harry Kane. But yeah, you expect, as soon as the first goal goes in, you expect them to be pretty comfortable and win the game. That looks like it's a corner. It is a corner. It is a corner, man. Big up Yusuf says Saka looks done to me. He doesn't look like the same player. I hope we see the Saka we know. Yeah, man. I think, you know what? It's one of those ones, bro, where it's going to take a long time for him to get back to where he was, even if he ever does, because hamstring injuries are, you got to be careful with them, and now he's done his other hamstring. I think for me, I don't want to see him play until after the next international break. I just don't think there's any reason to rush him back. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you rush him back, he's going to get another hamstring injury, going to be out for longer. It's going to take him longer to come back, etc. We've got cover now. You bought Madueke in, whether you rate him or not, he's going to be the cover now. So you might as well just use him as the cover for the time being. And obviously make sure Saka is back ready to go. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think long term for his overall career, I think he definitely needs more kind of rest time between some of the injuries he's had, man. Because I think he was rushed back the first time as well. So yeah, man. But yeah, we'll see, man. It's a short one. Eze to Madueke on the edge of the box. Madueke is blocked. Let's go back to the keeper there. A little bit of a waste. Big ol' AJ says, yeah, I am good. Thank you, Tops. Yourself, sir. I'm all good, brother. I'm all good, man. Good to see you in the chat. Good to hear that you're well, my guy. As well, bro. Watch the Arsenal ladies win 4-1. Today. Big up yourself, my bro. Rashford cleared away. Yeah, I did see that. They did win 4-1, man. Big up the women. Is that the first game of the women's league as well? I think it might be. So yeah. They're taking a free kick. Yeah, I'm not there yet, brother. What? Rashford's just put it out of play. So I'm on 17 minutes, 7 seconds at this moment talking. So I might be a few seconds behind you, bro. Arsenal women play better than the men. Yeah, for sure. European champions as well, by the way. Ball in the area. James cleared away. Declan Rice wins it back. Too much of a heavy touch. Gone out of play. Gone out of play, people. Yes. Sorry, I've been around, bro. Just busy. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, my brother. No worries. Modern streams, yeah, man. No worries, man. Good to see you. Good. Always appreciate anyone popping in and dropping the chat, man, for sure, man. So big up yourself every time, my bro. Good to see you. You're keeping well. Big up Shay said you're a minute up than me. Then okay. Oh well. Cool. I'm on 8. I'm on 18 minutes now. So big up yourself, man. Still 0-0, man. Andorra defending pretty well in the most part. I think all the England fans are just waiting for kind of some goals to go in. If I'm being honest. 18 minutes gone. Still 0-0. No real clear-cut chances. A few shots from the edge of the area. That's about it. So yeah, that's a long kick. It's gonna go out of play. No. Yeah, it's gonna out of play there. Yeah, Reece James has got it. Thoughts on Isak to Liverpool? Oh, good question, bro. Good question, Yusuf. Fantastic signing, bro. I feel like potentially. I thought they were favourites for the league anyway, but I think that kind of solidifies it for me, just because. Oh, Pickford taking a bit of risk there. I think for me, he's a top tier striker, one of the best in the league, if not the best. Definitely in the top 2 or 3 for sure. So yeah, I think that just takes their attack to another level, even though their attack's really good anyway. Because now you got him and Salah to deal with. If one of them's not having a good game, the other one can pop up and score. So yeah, man, I think it's a sensational signing, and gonna be difficult for anyone but Liverpool to win the league, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, it's only been 3 games, but yeah, very good signing, man. Very good signing. Because Shay, listen, every minute it goes up, I'll tell you, because I still think you're a minute up because I'm on 17. Okay, no worries, bro. Yeah, just let me know, man. Just let me know. Yeah, the ladies were amazing today. That could have been 8-1. Wow. Massive win there, man. Massive win there. Who scores more in the league, Isak or Gyökeres? I've got to say Isak, just because I've seen him score 20 plus. Even though I feel like Gyökeres definitely can, I do feel like he's definitely going to be on how we set up for sure, because we've seen in the first 2 away games, man. Like he needs service. He's like a Haaland, basically. Not saying he's as good as Haaland. Obviously, Haaland's still a better player than him, or better goal scorer than him. But yeah, he needs service, man. Do you know what I mean? You need to have players that are close to him. You need to obviously track his runs as well, and you need to create actual clear-cut chances for him to score. So yeah, so that's definitely something you're gonna obviously think about. But yeah, if both of them can get 20, I think it'll be both for good for both teams. Sorry, so. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. But I have to go with Isak for sure. Big up Bulgarian says, I know people don't like Marino in field, but I'd like to see him more of that this season. Okay, interesting. Rice is the next guy I feel will break down if we ever play him. Yeah, bro. Rice, obviously, you're already seen with Saliba. Timber's another one I'm a bit worried about as well. These guys have played a lot of minutes in the last 1 or 2 years. they've been at Arsenal. So it's definitely with the Marino thing, man. I like him up front. I think for me, I'd probably use him either him or Martinelli as the second striker because obviously Gyökeres, you can't play him 90 minutes every game, and it looks like Paul by Madueke out of play. Yeah, it looks like Havertz is going to be out for at least 2 months, maybe even 3 months. 8 to 12 weeks apparently is the diagnosis, similar to what obviously how long Ben White was out for. That was up to 3 months as well. So I'm assuming it's going to be the worst. Havertz is going to be out until like November. Do you know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, man, November, December. So if that's the case, we're going to need a second striker up until then. I think Jesus probably will come back October, November, similar. Probably 10 months after he did it. He did it in January. So probably about November, I would say 10 months. He'll come back. So yeah, I think we do need a second striker. But with the Marino thing, I feel like it depends how you use him. I think we've been using him more of a defensive kind of mindset. Like very, very kind of defending first, attack second, or later on. Whereas I think he just seems like he's just a box crasher, man. He's like a player that arrives in the box and is a good finisher. So I think we need to obviously more utilize them kind of attributes than anything else, bro. If I'm being honest. Because you're back. As a ball into the area. Right? Oh my days, none of them scored. Come on. Poor. Big up normal guy. What are you saying, man, my guy? Ornstein Bomber. Anana is open to drawing Strasbourg. Awaiting a review contract from the proposed move. Oh, damn, so he's out there. He's out of there. Wow. That just kind of shows the level where he's going to Strasbourg. Then and he's at Man United, man. So but yeah, big up yourself, normal guy. Good to see you in the chat. I'm gassed on the SAE signing. What about you? Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, I'm very gassed, bro. Very gassed about that signing, man. Very gassed about the signing, how well he's obviously potentially could do. Hopefully we use him in the proper way. But yeah, bro, it kind of feels weird that we've been signing because it's kind of funny in the transfer window. Like there's a period where I thought we were definitely going to sign him. Then there was a period where I'm like, oh, he's definitely going to Spurs. We're not going to sign him at all. And then it kind of just like switched because Havertz got injured. So yeah, and he's now in the team. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to how he's going to be playing for us going forward, bro. And that's a massive option for us to have. See, at the minute he's playing in the 10. He can play on the left. He can play different positions, man. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how he does. For sure. Marino is so slow on the ball and he's Spanish. Yeah, he's not the quickest on the ball for sure. He's Madueke. Own goal. 1-0 to England. Own goal. I think it's Garcia with the final touch. Good ball in by Madueke. And it's an own goal. 1-0. England do deserve the lead. They've been coming close in the last 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, 1-0, man, to England against Andorra. And hopefully this opens the game up a little bit, man. And England score a few more goals. Because, yeah, it's not been the best of games, I can't lie. But, yeah, 1-0. But, yeah, it's just been all the crosses that have been coming in, really, that have been causing Andorra a bit more problems. Madueke on his left foot. And, yeah, man, Garcia with a header. And he just passed the keeper, no chance, man. Good header result, to be fair. Just in his own goal. So, yeah, man. 1-0. 1-0 to England. Keeper, absolutely no chance. Big normal guy says nothing. Anana, what's his name? We were laughing emoji. Yeah, man. Anana playing in Turkey now. It looks like he's going to go on loan. No fee. So, but yeah, they got obviously their new keeper, Lamens. He can't be worse than Buendia and Anana, surely. I've never watched him play. Apparently, he's a good up-and-coming keeper. He's got a lot of statistics going into his favor, but it's just whether he can obviously translate that into the Premier League. But a lot of pressure, man, on him. A lot of pressure, man. In terms of Man United fans wanting to be able to trust the goalkeeper again, like throwing him into his own net. So we'll see how he gets on this season. But you assume he's going to be the number one. Bendia, obviously number 2, man. And they're going on from there. But yeah, obviously the Turkish transfer window is still open until the 12th of September. Here's Madueke again on the right-hand side. Cuts it back into Dan Burn on the edge of the box. Lewis Skelly. Declan Rice. Ball in by Rice. Cleared away. But yeah, man. T-Chans, I hope to see you reach 10K followers. Such a great content creator. Big up yourself, Yusuf. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that, brother. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, man. We're just gonna try and build, and obviously, it's all down to you guys as well, man. Liking the content. If you see a video, like it. If you see a short, like it, man. It just really helps me in the algorithm, man. It helps me get obviously across to more people. So, but yeah, big up yourself for the kind comment, bro. Really appreciate that, my guy. Big up Bulgarian Gunner says a great header. That it was a good header. It was actually a very good header. It's just a shame it was in his own goal. Big up Shay says there's been a goal with all the football emojis. Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. Big up Jake as well. He says hi. Big up yourself, bro. Make sure you like the video and entry, man, as well, people. But yeah, 1-0, 27 minutes gone. The goalkeeper's kicking for Andorra has been atrocious, by the way. It's just literally just been kicking out of play. But yeah, England again. I've not been overly great. I can't lie. You expect them to have this level of performance, or probably even a bit better, if I'm being honest, against this level of team. But they are winning the game 1-0 as it stands. You would hope, for their sake, that it's going to open up a little bit more now, the game, because obviously Andorra, well, they can't really just defend now because again they're going to lose the game. It's 1-0. Rashford being pretty quiet apart from the opening 4 or 5 minutes. Is Dan Burn, and his kids out of play. So yeah, man. You should collaborate with other creators, maybe people like your content. Yeah, for sure. I definitely have to look into that for sure, bro. I do try and go on a few different shows, man. Shout out Northside, who's had me on his show, or had me on his channel, sorry, a plethora of time. Shout out Views as well. Shane Gunner as well, has had me on his show too. Lee Gunner as well has had me on his show, on his channel, sorry. Judge Mo, recently I've been on his platform a few times, man, so make sure you check that out. So yeah, I've been kind of collabing with a few people as well. So yeah, definitely, man. Always trying to grow. Here's Rashford on his right foot. Nice little cut in, trying to find Lewis Skelly. Just didn't read it enough. But yeah, nice idea though. Nice idea. Well, yeah, man. Another throw-in for Lewis Skelly. Another throw-in, man. Well, yeah. Here's Rashford. Kane still got it. Handball. Took too long, Kane, man. Too sluggish there, man. Nice play there by Anderson. Good defending there by Andorra. Yeah. Back, I was replying to comments. Pick up yourself, bro. Still 1-0. 1-0 to England, man. 1-0 to England. I remember this is part of the World Cup qualifier, so England actually do need to win this game. Serbia, they got a game. Sorry, they got a game against Serbia on Tuesday. He's gay. Oh, this could be a chance here for Andorra. 1v1 with Dan Burn. It's gone out of play. It's gone out of play, man. Yeah, that was actually a good chance as well, by the way. But yeah, man. Nice play. By the way, he got the ball. Half an hour gone, people. Half an hour gone. England won, Andorra 0. Own goal by Garcia heading into his back of the net. No kind of real other chances, really, if I'm being honest, man. Not a great England performance as expected, to be fair. And Dan Burn, I think Dan Burn's been awful. So giving the ball away. He's definitely not a ball playing centre back, man. You got to play him fullback now, I think. But yeah. Jake says, "Come on, England." But yeah, it just seems to be. I don't know if the formation is working. I feel like he is breaking down a lot in that kind of middle. That's not a free kick. I think it's breaking down in that middle. There's 2 middle tens. I don't think they're influencing the game enough. As they're trying to get on the ball, but not as much as he should do. Oh, it's poor pass there by Reece James. But yeah, the football's not great. The football is not great. Football is not great at all, man. Big up everyone that's obviously tuning in. Still 1-0 to England. Burn. Ball over the top, headed away. Gay. Headed back. Cleared away. Burn. Big up Bulgarians and respect for Dan Burn. I don't think he predicted he'd reach the point of playing Champions League football and start for England. I agree, man. I agree. It's a corner to England. I agree. Listen, he's won a trophy as well, scored in the final as well, and I think he's a good player, man. I just don't think what they're trying to do with him now. Newcastle don't do this, don't they? They play him like fullback, left back. He's not a ball playing centre back like that, innit? He's very good in the air. I think he can be very aggressive in short spaces, but with how they're playing at the minute with the centre back role, there's a lot of space either side of him. Whereas at fullback, you kind of have to just beat him for strength as well as pace in it. So, well, yeah, I think probably because the options they want are not available. Headed away by the corner by Andorra into Eze in the channel on the right hand side. Eze. Rice with the ball into the area. Decent ball in. Headed away again. Lewis Skelly on the edge of the area. Nice little back heel into Anderson. Rashford. No one wants to take it. James trying to find Eze, I think. And it's been cleared away. I think Andorra have defended very, very well, but I don't think England have passed the ball quick enough, to be honest with you. And that pass was never going to be on from that angle anyway. So yeah. But yeah, in terms of Dan Burn, like I said, I rate him, man. And again, he's going to have a good season in terms of him being in the Champions League, facing Barcelona. They've got PSG again as well. So, yeah, man, he's going to be relishing that. And also, potentially, he probably will be part of the England squad if obviously he doesn't get injured, touch wood, but for the World Cup. So, yeah, man. I don't think when he was playing at Brighton, he would have thought this would be his career. But this is why, man, you can never say never in football, bro. Like, anything can happen for sure. Ball over the top, trying to find Alvarez for Andorra. Babaltia in midfield. Reece James is trying to be aggressive there, but still no kind of attacking intent by Andorra. Again, with the quality of players they've got, you wouldn't really expect it, if I'm being honest. And England have got the ball quite easily back again. But yeah, the performance again. I don't know why England performances are like this, man. I don't know why they are like this for sure. Like, they're just always flat to deceive, man. They're never at a high level. Do you know what I'm saying? You're never excited by it. Even if it doesn't even matter the opposition, whether it's good or bad. It's just like, ugh. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for me, you should be beating these at least 4 or 5-0. At least. Just because of the golfing quality in terms of player-wise. But here we are. I'm not sure if the formations worked either, man. The two kind of tens. It just seems very congested. I think Eze and Declan Rice are very crowded out in that area, man. Very crowded out in that area. Here's Madueke. Trying to keep the ball there. 10 minutes to go until halftime. Dan Burn into Rashford. Kane's deep. Poor pass, man. Not been great, Kane, to be fair. I don't think anyone's been that particularly great. Gives the ball away. Good pass that was. Here's Madueke, good touch. 2v1 though. 2v1. Needs a bit of help, to be fair. 3v1 now. Did well there to get out of there. He's out wide. Yeah, I had to try and do that quickly. Dan Burn. Into Rashford. Corner. Corner ball. Corner. Nice little 1-2 there by Rice and Rashford. It goes out for a corner. Good defending very well. But yeah, man, I think the key in this game is obviously England needs to pass it quicker for sure, especially in and around the box, man. I think that the kind of passes in play where they look dangerous is when they speed it up around the penalty area. So ball in the area by Declan Rice. Good delivery and good defending. Andorra have defended pretty well, to be fair. The guy that scored the goal, Garcia, headed it away. The goalkeeper's in no man's land. He's in no man's land, man. If the other team scores, England's trash, yeah, for sure. Fake fan Shay. Nah, they should not let Andorra score. I don't think Andorra scored that many goals, to be fair. I don't think they do. Nice little quick one. Here is Madueke. Gotta just try and shoot, man. There's a ball in the area. Dan Burn. Or was it Kane? I think it was Kane in the end. Over the top of the bar. Over the top of the bar, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already, man. And subscribe if you're not already. Still 1-0. Kane coming from deep. Header over the bar. Kind of a difficult chance, to be fair to him. But yeah, man. Well, yeah, England have just really just been crossing it in. It's too congested in that middle, man. I think they have to change formation personally and go back to just using the width a bit more and having just one man in there and that maybe dropping deeper one of the midfielders. Oh, yeah, Jude Bellingham's injured as well. So he's out for a minute. Yeah. Dan Burn. Little Skelly. Back to Burn. Good play. Here's Madueke. Goal kick. Nah, he kicked it out, man. I'm not a fake fan. Your mum is. Listen, keep it respectful in the chat, please. Yes? Come on, guys. Respectful in the chat. Oh, man. But yeah, just having a look at the own goal again. Madueke's trying to claim the goal, man. Joke, man. You ain't getting that one, big man. You ain't getting that one, man. Good play there. Oh, good defending, man, by Andorra. Because he would have been through Rashford there. Oh, they've lost the ball. Oh, man, this is what I'm saying, Madueke, man. Should have done much better there. Had to pass it first time. Inconsistent, man. Big up Rob, man, in the building. It's a bit dross. Yeah, it's not great, brother. It's not great, my guy. Big up yourself for being in the chat. But yeah, it's not great, Rob, man. 1-0. the own goal, really. And England only look kind of half threatening through crosses. Other than that, bro, it's been pretty boring, I'll be honest, man. I think this formation of 4-1-4-1 has not worked at all, man. It's just congested in the middle of the park. The two number 10s, Rice and Eze, don't really have too much space to work with. Kane is dropping in as well, so he's kind of low-key getting in the way as well. So, yeah, and this is kind of the only issue you have with Kane, man. He doesn't really stretch the defense. Like, because he ain't got the pace, you kind of need runners off him in it that can stretch the defense going behind. And this is why I feel like, personally, the best formation is that kind of like 4-3-3, where Kane's playing more of like a false 9-ish when you can't get the ball in the box. And then you've got kind of the two wingers more central inverted. When they're like this and it's kind of touchline, it's very easy. Well, it's easier to defend, in my opinion, because, again, you kind of just encourage them, which they are now. So just to go to the wide areas, and they've got a load of people in the box that can defend. Rashford trying to cause a bit of chaos, too much of a heavy touch, and it's cleared away. So, yeah, it takes someone that's kind of a maverick to kind of go on a few players and take them on to create a bit of space. Otherwise, you're kind of just doing this and recycling it. But I do think, again, another wayward pass there by Dan Burn, man. Not a ball-playing centre-back, man. Simple passes like that, he kind of just gives it away. He's done it really all game, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. Big up Shay says, I will never be disrespectful to you. I'm just subscribed to you. It's the other guy being rude to me. I don't think he knows what I can do to... Yeah, I live with guns. Listen, man, we don't need to do threats. I understand what you're saying. Just both. I wasn't just talking to you, bro. Just everyone in the chat. Just be respectful. Don't call people names. Don't say they're fake or whatnot. Just keep it kosher, man. Keep it kosher for sure. But yeah, build yourself for obviously subscribing, and obviously again, everyone else starts subscribing and watching at this moment in time, man. 43 minutes gone. Still 1-0, man. Ball over the top. Cleared away. That's good. That's good defending there by Anderson, who I feel like probably has been England's best player, if I'm being honest. I've been all right with him. A lot involving with the ball, trying to keep it ticking. But yeah, just in terms of attacking wise, I think the mesh of the players is just not worked out, in my opinion. I don't think anyone's really combined very well so far. But yeah, I think Andorra have defended quite well, but not been quick enough from England, man. And I don't think there's a lot of variables and a lot of combinations. Like, here's Eze now. That's a nice little 1-2. Here's Madueke. You got to pull it in with his right foot. Eze! Oh, good defending there. Good defending there, man. But yeah, that's another key opportunity there, really. Should have probably done better. Should have scored, man, if we're being honest. A final decision in the box. Here's Declan Rice. Do you have kids? No, I do not, my bro. No, I do not, my guy. I do not have kids, my brother. I do not have kids. Do you? I'm not sure how old you are, my guy, so you have to let me know. Oh, it's a poor pass there by Rice. Poor, man. Yeah, man. The Arsenal, man, are not really doing too much, I'll be honest, man. Madueke's been inconsistent. Eze has not really been in the game. I don't think Rice has been particularly great either. Well, yeah. It's been one of them ones, man. That's a foul. Wow. I thought it was a foul from Anderson, really. But yeah. And I say 1-0 at half-time, people. 1-0 at half-time. Football is exciting and not exciting. Yeah, I know, bro. But yeah, 1-0. Garcia with their own goal from Andorra. But England have not really done too much, man, to really flatter or impress the England kind of fans that are there at Villa Park. Been kind of a tame performance so far. And England lead by an own goal, but not really created or put the keeper under any kind of immense pressure, if I'm being honest. Early look threatening coming from crosses. And I think the kind of new formation he's trying out has not really worked out, in my opinion. A lot of congestion in that kind of number 10 area. And it doesn't seem like they can provide any chances. But again, I feel like Andorra do need credit because they've defended quite well. But you would expect a lot more from England's players, man. Like, you look at people like Kane and Eze, not really been in the game. Rashford as well, flashes. Madueke's had a lot of the ball, but again, decision making, which is kind of a key thing with him. His inconsistency as a player looks threatening, but again, in the final third, he's had a few chances now where he could have made the final ball or the final cross to really influence the game, and he's just kind of made the wrong decision. So, yeah, overall 1-0, but I think they do actually have to perform a bit better than that in the second half. Otherwise, people are going to be like, "Ugh, these performances stink." Absolutely stink, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's tuned in. Obviously, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. It is the international break, people, man. It is the international break. So, yeah, a lot of international football over the weekend. Arsenal return next week, Saturday, 12:30. I'll be doing a watch along for the game, I think. Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. Then on the Sunday, it's Manchester City versus Man United. So some good games to go back to. But yeah, I can't wait already, man. I can't wait already. These international breaks, man, they drag and drag and drag for sure. So yeah, I cannot wait to be back in with the club football and obviously providing content for you guys as well, man. But yeah, big up everyone obviously that's tuned in, all that good stuff. It's all good in the hood, man. All good in the hood. But yeah, 1-0, man. 1-0. Let me see if there's any other games on, man. I know obviously there's been a few teams that are playing here and there over the weekend. Some are friendlies, some are international qualifiers. Especially in that kind of European region, because again, a lot of these teams haven't qualified yet, have not played enough games. So yeah, all League 2 games are going on as well. So they're carrying on their league. Well, yeah, man. Let me just have a quick look. Well, yeah, man. Portugal are winning 3-0. Armina. Armina. Ronaldo, João Felix, and Cancelo, the goal scorers. I think that's the qualifying as well. So yeah, so this is what I'm saying, man. This is crazy. Like Germany, that was their first qualifying game. This is what I mean, because they're in the nation. It's mad. It's terrible when you think about it, man. They're in the Nations League, so they've had one game. They lost to Slovakia. It's only I think it's the top one that qualify automatically, and the second one is like a playoff, I think. So they play one game. Switzerland, Sweden, Slovenia, they play as well. Greece, Denmark, Scotland, and Belarus, they've already played one game as well. So Scotland have got a good chance of actually making it, to be fair. You think they could beat Belarus, and they've already drawn with Denmark already. So as long as they beat Greece, Iceland, France, Ukraine, you expect France to win that, man. Spain, Turkey, Georgia. I mean, Turkey are a decent team as well, but you expect Spain to go through there. They've only played one game here. Hungary, Republic of Ireland, Portugal is in one group as well, and then you got Group G. They've got 5 teams in it. They've played. Well, it's weird. Malta played 5 games. Lithuania I played 4. Finland's played 4. Poland's played 4. Netherlands have played 3. Netherlands and Poland and Finland are on the same points with 7. Well, Netherlands have got a game in hand. So, but yeah, Bosnia 9 points clear, winning 3 games. So yeah, they could be through, man. And then Norway's man played 4, won 4. You know. So yeah, they ain't made a World Cup since 1998, so they could be en route. Bro, even Wales, man. I've just seen Wales are top as well. 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat. Belgium are 3rd. Flipping hell, man. What are we doing here? I mean, to be fair, Wales have played a couple of games more, but even so, they're top of their thing. So, but yeah, England. I don't know if this is currently, if they're counting it. Yeah, I think they are. Obviously, they'll be top with 12 points ahead of Serbia. So, But yeah, man. And then yeah, crazy. Big up Rob, man. He says Germany have lost 3 in a row. Yeah, I did see that, brother. I did see that. I think it's only one of them has been a World Cup qualifier, but yeah, they have lost a few games in a row for sure. I think was it Kimmich that came out and said they won't qualify if they carry on? I mean, they still should. It's Northern Ireland, Luxembourg, and Slovakia, man. They should beat Slovakia in Germany, surely. They should win the rest of their games, if I'm being honest. But yeah, crazy if they didn't reach the World Cup. But you're looking at it, even like Italy. Where are Italy, man? They're third in their group, man. They're third in their group. So Norway are doing their thing. They got a game in hand. I get it, but they're 6 points behind, man. So if they don't win that game in hand, brother, it's looking long. It's looking very long. So, but yeah, man, it's crazy. Oh man, what's your name? What's my real name? Oh man, you'll have to have a guess, man. You'll have to have a guess. I'll have to have a guess, my bro. Oh man. But yeah, still 3-0, man. Oh man. But yeah, Ian Wright and obviously Roy Keane just talking about how England needs to pass the ball a bit quicker, which is what I said at half time. But yeah, obviously they've got Serbia next. On Tuesday, I think, away from home. So so yeah, man. Serbia winning, the beating Latvia away. I've been thinking about doing you some money. I don't have that much. Listen, don't worry about it, bro. You know what I mean? Any contribution is much appreciated, brother. Doesn't matter how much it is, honestly. Just the fact that you're here talking and liking the video and subscribe, man. I'm internally grateful. Just for that as well, bro. To be honest with you, so if you want to, then that's obviously up to you. And obviously appreciate it either way. But yeah, man, don't worry about the amount if it's small or whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I appreciate you even obviously thinking about doing it. To be honest with you, bro. So yeah, man, don't worry about it if you can't afford it, man. You know what I'm saying. I'd rather you have enough money for yourself, my brother. But yeah, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. But yeah, still 1-0 to England. Obviously, half time. Second half's going to continue. Like I said, bro, I just can't wait for next week, man. Let me see what games are on next week. So the Saturday it's going to be, like I said, what games? It's taking a lot to load, man. So yeah, so it's Jesus. I didn't realize so many games on. So yeah, it's Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest at 12:30. Then Bournemouth versus Brighton, decent game at 3. Crystal Palace versus Sunderland, that's a decent game as well. Everton versus Villa, another decent game, man. Fulham versus Leeds, another decent game. You see what I mean? This is what I'm saying, man. You see when you have Leeds and Sunderland in there, yeah? Some of the games where, say if that's like Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United, like, or if it's Fulham versus Norwich, you're like, But just the weight of the names, and obviously Leeds and Sunderland have made decent starts as well. They just, in my opinion, make the league better, innit? Newcastle versus Wolves, you expect Newcastle to win that. West Ham versus, Spurs are going to destroy them, man. West Ham are not very good. I know they beat Nottingham Forest 3-0, but I think in any of the big games, man, they're just gonna come open, try and play, and just get torn apart. Brentford versus Crystal Palace. Sorry, Brentford versus Chelsea is at 8. So an evening game there. That should be an interesting game as well. Then the Sunday, it's Burnley versus Liverpool, and then Man City versus Manchester United, man. Southampton Portsmouth in the championship. In a derby. So yeah, man. I said, no. I will give you money if you guess how old I am. I want to say, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. You could be. Can you give me like a range between? You literally could be any age. You have to give me a range between something and something. Before I guess. Monday is Espanyol versus Mallorca in La Liga. Then Champions League, man. Bilbao versus Arsenal, 6:15 in the Champions League on the Tuesday, 16th, and then okay, so then Spurs are playing. Oh, is that what they're doing? It's obviously the League Cup's on as well. So Brentford versus Aston Villa, Crystal Palace versus Millwall, Tottenham versus Villarreal, as well. Then the Wednesday, Bayern versus Chelsea, man. Oh, Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid. Oh, which game? You got to go with the Bayern game, man. Surely. You got to go with the Bayern game, man. Big games, man. Ajax versus Inter Milan. That's a good game. That's a good game week, man. That is a good game week, bro. And then Thursday they got Champions League games as well. Newcastle versus Barcelona, Man City versus Napoli. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good games, man. It's good games, brother. I'll give you 9 to 20. Okay. Oh, 9 to 20. I'll go. I'll go 15. I'll go 15. You have to let me know if I'm right, wrong, or close or whatnot. But that's just a random guess. You could be any age, to be fair, between 9 and 20. But I'm just going to say 15 in it. But yeah, second half's going to continue. Kane, Reece James, Madueke, Gay, all talking in the tunnel. Obviously, they're at the Villa Park. Yeah. There's not really that much options on the bench as well, you know. When I'm looking at the Ollie Watkins, maybe Bowen, Loftus-Cheek might be a good shout, to be fair. But I changed the formation, man. The formation's a bit meh. It's a bit meh, man. You won't believe me if I told you this. Read this, and I'm going to tell you next. Okay, cool. Obviously Elliot touches, passes, passing accuracy. Oh. Well, yeah, gonna kick off back at my end soon. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I went 4-0. It's probably going to be what Chris said, you know, maybe like a 3-0. But I'll still sit with a 4, just because I already said it in it. But yeah, I got to kick off soon. I'm 10. Oh, fair enough, man. Pick up the. That's funny, man. Nah, pick up yourself, bro. Pick up yourself, man, for being in the chat, man. Always love my young subscribers, young viewers as well, bro. Come on, G. No way. Pick up. Yeah, you don't have to send me anybody, man. Oh my days. Save for yourself, my bro. Oh my days. That's crazy. No way, man. Oh, bro. Pick up yourself, my guy. Come on, G. Pick up yourself. But yeah, it's kicking off back at ITV. But yeah, I'm hoping England can actually provide a bit more clarity, man, in terms of how they're playing as well. Obviously, you got Gay on the ball. You got a few players. For me, have to step up a little bit more. Eze, Madueke, Rice, Kane a bit as well. I think only Anderson is the only person where I thought, you know what, he had a decent game in the first half. I think the others they definitely could do more for sure. And create a few more chances, man, and be a bit more dynamic. It feels like Rashford's on like an island on his own as well, where he's kind of just trying something to get past the player, but isn't really combining too well apart from with Skelly, in my opinion, man. But yeah. Okay, guess how much money I have in my bank account? I'm not even sure, bro. Like, if you're 10, then I wouldn't say a lot. I don't know. 10, I don't know. £100? £50? Well, yeah, man. 1-0 to England against Andorra. Gay is in the building. On the ball at the minute. Obviously, he didn't get his move to Liverpool, so we'll have to wait and see how he performs for the season. Remember, his contract is running out at the end of the season, so yeah, it's one of those ones, man. He has to kind of hopefully keep fit, and that's a free kick, foul by Anderson, free kick to Andorra. I have a 257. Oh, nice one, bro. I've been saving up since 2024. Big up yourself, bro. I'm glad you've been saving. Are you saving it up for anything in particular, or are you just saving up just to save up, bro? But yeah, big up yourself, man. Make sure you keep that and you get something nice for yourself, bro. Because yeah, you've done very well to save that up from last year. It's nearly 2026, so big up yourself, my guy. Ball down the channel. Could be an opportunity here. Has Harry Kane ball in there? Gone out for a corner. Oh, he's offside anyway. He's offside anyway, people. He's offside. This could be an opportunity cleared away. Rice, Gay, Madueke, Rashford, ball in the area. Dunburn again giving away the ball. Dunburn again. Good play. Ball over the top. Trying to find Madueke here on the right hand side. 1v1. Madueke on his left foot. Did very well. Eze! Oh, should have scored that. Rashford! Oh, I should have scored that as well. Got to be a goal there, man. Got to be a goal, man. Got to be a goal there. Great play there by Madueke. Great play. Cuts it back. And yeah, I'd be disappointed he didn't score there. Good save, but he should have scored from there, man. And even Rashford should have scored that. That's a poor attempt, really. Way wide. Jeez. Way wide, man. We got Shay says, "You're right. What should I spend my money on? Give me some ideas, but I don't say PS4 or Nintendo. I already have those. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know. What type of things do you like? Do you like to go outdoors? Do you like to play like sports, football, or stuff? Do you ride bikes? Like, you have to let me know, bro, what you're actually into, innit? Some people like board games. Some people like, it just depends, innit? Some people have different like hobbies. What they want to spend it on, stuff like that. So, could be it. Oh my god, man. Flipping hell. That's poor, bro. Should have been 2-0 there. Anderson is Harry Kane. Poor. Poor. That should have been a goal, man. It's literally a tap in there. Nah, he's got to be saving that. He's got to be scoring that, man. He's got to score that, man. That's a bad foul there. That should be a yellow card. How much money do you have? 1 billion. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, man. I wish, man. I wish, man. But yeah, free kick to Andorra. 51 minutes gone. And yeah. Ball in the area. Headed away. Andorra. Oh, over the bar, man. That had a shot. I actually had a shot. Good opportunity there for Andorra to test Pickford. But yeah, England should be at least 2-0 up, probably even 3-0 up, man, if I'm being honest. Gilt edge chances. Pardon me. Good play. Oh, it's good. Took too long, man. It's well offside. Oh, poor by Eze, man. Poor. He was well offside, man. Took too long, Declan Rice. He's well off. Look at that. And then, yeah. It's a good cutback. I mean, I don't know why Eze was doing this over the bar. Over the bar. This is no longer a live stream. It's just me and you and talk. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think people are just watching the game, bro. As well. But yeah, man. England 1-0. Should have been at least 2-3-0, really. Eze should have scored, and Anderson definitely should have scored as well. But yeah, it's Rice. Here is Madawaki. Lewis Skelly on the ball. Big old Kurt in the building, man. This is who are Andorra. Listen, man. I have no idea, brother. England should be winning at least 2 or 3-0, to be fair, in the second half. First half, it was a dire, though. They weren't really creating too many chances. Ball over the top. They are being very more direct now, trying to find Madueke, that ball over the top with his pace and directness. I think that's the way you're going to have to play with these lower blocks, especially when they're pushing up the pitch. You have to just kind of just switch it. The kind of slow possession, man, it just takes too long to get to the final third of the ball. Sorry, of the pitch, sorry. But yeah, Eze should have scored, and Anderson should have scored as well, man. To be fair. But yeah, man. How can you guys not score a goal against the bro? It's poor. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. At home as well. I say at home, it's Villa Park, but at your home country. I mean, they only scored 1 goal. England only scored 1 goal against these. Away. They only beat 1-0 away. So yeah, it kind of. Oh, this could be a chance here. That's a foul. But yeah, they only scored 1 goal against them away, man. It's definitely an issue, man, for sure. You got to be putting these guys away. But yeah, obviously Germany already lost as well. But Bill Shay says, as you know, I'm watching the game like you. I think it should be 3 goals. Yeah, for sure, man. It should be 3-0. It should be 3-0 for sure. Big Kurt says, I thought Brazil was bad. Bro, you know what is Kurt? Like all these kind of, they're like the top nations, they all fell off, man. Even like obviously Italy, obviously England have never really been on to fall off, to be fair. Like they've not really won anything. They ain't won anything since 1966. So but now Germany, you look at Belgium, like some of the players they used to have, the Hazards, the Lukakus, the De Bruynes, and you're looking at like Doku and who else did they have in? I think it's a Pena. It was up front. Like it's just the standards just lowered, didn't it? So yeah, man. The only kind of nation that hold up their end of their deal in Europe is probably Portugal, man. Portugal and Spain, sorry. They're the two that kind of are consistent in terms of like getting to major kind of tournaments and finals and stuff like that. So, but yeah, the rest of them, man, they don't look impressive at all, even against these kind of small nations, man. 60 minutes gone, still 1-0. England have still not scored. It was an own goal as well, so no one's actually scored on the pitch. It is worrying times now. Again, if England play like this in the qualifiers and then win the tournament, no one's obviously going to care. Because we have seen England teams beat these teams before 6-0, 8-0. Do you know what I'm saying? San Marino 10-0 and stuff like that, and not win the tournament. So, but yeah, in terms of watching it, honestly, it feels like it's not even feels. This is worse than Gareth Southgate's England, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, because at least with them, man, yeah. At least in the small teams, they normally used to thrash. To be fair to them. Eze into Madueke on the right. Madueke. James. Madueke. Ball in the area. Cleared away. How's you, bro? I'm all good, brother. I'm all good, my guy. How are you, my guy? How are you, bro? Obviously, a bit of a break from from Manchester City. Me with Arsenal. So, how are you coping, man? I don't know if you've seen Nana's going to Strasbourg, so in Turkey. So yeah, on loan. So yeah, interesting. Brazil beat Chile 3-0 the other day. Yeah, I did see that. Gabriel, pardon me, played, and Martinelli was playing as well. So I did see that, brother. I did see it. New manager, same England. Yeah, for sure, man. Bro, I feel like they've only got 2 shillings to try and win the World Cup anyway. I don't think there's any like longevity in this reign. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if this time next year they've got a new manager, man, because the contract's short as well. So yeah, I would not be shocked. I'll be honest, man. Is Rice, Rashford, half an hour to go, man. Still 1-0. Not great. Not great, bro. It's because every good player for England's injured, like Bellingham, like Cole Palmer. Yeah, I mean it's true. It's true. They do have They this isn't the first team. Like Madueke won't be starting. He'll be Saka. But even so, bro, like we shouldn't be. I mean, England shouldn't need their top players even to beat this team, man. These players should have been more than good enough to be at least 3 or 4-0 up at this stage, man. I mean, I did just see a stat that Andorra have not conceded more than 3 goals in their last 11 international games. So they are resolute defensively. I think they've only conceded 9 in 4 games, which again isn't. It's not like they're getting thrashed 4 or 5-0 every game with that record. They've lost every game, but they've only conceded 9, so that's like 2 a game or whatever. So yeah, but even so, man, England are by far the best team in the group. You got Serbia in there and Albania. They're by far the best team in the group. So here is Rashford on the left corner, corner ball. Donnarumma got a clean sheet yesterday for Italy. Oh yeah, listen, you know what it is, because obviously that came on the last day. I keep forgetting you've actually got him, man. What's your feelings on that, bro? Are you happy you got him? Obviously, he's a good keeper. What happens with Trafford now? I think you still got Ortega, no, as well. So I know Edison's gone to Galatasaray. So yeah, Rice with the ball in, too heavy, man. In the area, Rashford cleared away. But yeah, Donnarumma, the first goalkeeper, quality goalkeeper. And I think he'll definitely improve in elements where Trafford still needs to learn, like it's some like shot stopping elements, maybe a bit more composure on the ball as well. Because Trafford's still young, but yeah, man, it is a good acquisition. Madueke on the right, 1v1. Puts it back. Ball in the area. Poor cross, man. Honestly, it's just cross and hope, man, at the minute. Cross and hope. Eze. PSG are idiots because they will not win the Champions League with that. Yeah, oh yeah, no way. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, man. It must. Oh, that's poor, my Madueke, man. Poor. But yeah, I agree, bro. I don't think that keeper, in terms of a goal shotting element, maybe he's good with his feet or better with his feet, but goal stopping or shot stopping is definitely a underrated skill now. Because again, a lot of managers care about obviously playing out with the ball with your feet, but bro, you got to be able to stop goals as well, especially in those kind of crucial moments too. So yeah, I agree, man. I don't think that keeper. I'm not even sure who's going to win the Champions League. You can never rule out anyone, even teams that have not won it in a while. They go on a good run, depends who they get. You just don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, man, Donnarumma, I think it will be a big miss. For whatever reason, they didn't want to pay him 300k or whatever it would be to keep him. So, yeah, is what it is, man. Donnarumma is mad hated. Yeah, he is. I don't know why, considering they won them the Champions League basically, as well as obviously their attackers. Well, I don't know, man. Bit of a strange one. Still 25 minutes ago. The mood is dead, brother. I think going to an England game, man. Yeah. All nice plays, Madueke. Cleared away. Oh man. The Manchester derby will be interesting. Both teams have a new goalkeeper starting. Yes, bro. Yes. And the Manchester derby is a weird one, man. Because even when Man United are not in a good space, they normally cause you guys problems for whatever reason. Last year as well, the times where they beat you when you've had Pep at the Etihad with Oli, and I think Mourinho beat him as well. So yeah, man. They always cause you a problem at the Etihad. Sometimes you batter them though, like the 6-3, where that literally should have been about 10, when Haaland scored a hat trick and Foden scored a hat trick. So yeah, I think it's going to go either way. You're either going to absolutely batter them, or they might even get a win. It's weird. It is very, very strange, man. But yeah, a load of substitutions are coming on as well. So that's probably going to kill the game even more. It's going to probably end like 2-0, maybe even 1-0, man. Probably 2-0. But yeah, it looks like Gordon's coming on. Livramento, I think it was. Couple other men as well. But boy, it is a struggle. Boy, oh boy. It's just so slow, man. It's so slow. Gay. Ball in the area. Rice, got to be a goal. Declan Rice with the goal. It's 2-0 to England. Declan Rice with a good header there to make it 2. He's very good in the air, Declan Rice. And it's a fantastic ball in by Reece James. And it's a great header there by Declan Rice to make it 2-0 England. And, I mean, it was game over before, but it's game over now. And it's 6th goal for England. And first in the qualifiers. So, but yeah, very good header. Very good header, man. Let's have a look at this again. And listen, England only really look threatening through these crosses. And it's a fantastic cross in there. He's free. And yeah, it's just waiting for him to obviously drift into his area. And it's a good header. Uses the power on the ball just to direct it, bounces it down into the ground, into the far corner. And yeah, 2-0, keep an own chance with that one as well. And it's another goal. And substitutions are coming at the right time. 2-0 to England. And that is it hits. Sure, but when City was shit, we beat good United season. Yeah, true. Yeah, I remember you beat them a few times at. It wasn't even the Etihad then. It was is it Main Road? Is it Main Road? It's good. But you beat them a few times there anyway. 3-1, 4-1. Found his level. Get out of here, bro. You're a joker. Found his level, you know. You're a joke, man. But yeah, Rashford off. Gordon on. Joker. But yeah, James is off. Livramento on. So good experience for him to get some minutes. Livramento. Rice is off as well. And Rodgers is on, man. So yeah, a few substitutions there. Not as much as I thought. I thought it'd be like 5 or 6, but he's put 3 on. Rodgers back at Villa Park as well. So we'll see how he performs. So yeah. So the still playing with 2 number 10s. Eze's gone out more to the left now. Rodgers is on the right. In the 10. So we'll see. Here's Dan Burn. Back to Gordon. But yeah, I think Eze is definitely better on the left of the 10 rather than the right, man. Just because he can open up his body more, for sure. Here's Gordon. Anderson, nice play there. Here's Livramento. Got it short. Madueke. Plays it across. Got a bit fortunate there. Lewis Skelly. Ronaldo is on 140 goals, international goals and counting. Can't believe Shirky's out for 2 months and I don't even know how he got injured. Yeah, bro, that's mad, you know. That is mad, bro. But bro, it was similar to obviously when Havertz got injured. He's out, he needs surgery. I'm like, what? Like, what happened there? Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, I reckon this season, man, there's gonna be a lot, not even just obviously Man City or Arsenal, like there's gonna be a lot of teams that get a lot of injuries just because of the the continuous amount of playing that obviously these teams have been doing, whether it's Club World Cup, whether it's Euros, whether there seems to be no kind of break, summer break. And now you got the World Cup as well, and more Champions League games. Like I think it's just like an accumulation of things. So yeah, I expect Arsenal to get more. Probably Man City will probably get more. Liverpool, I think, are playing a dangerous game, not strengthening their defense in terms of getting Gay over the line. Because they're now literally relying on Van Dijk and Konate to play all of the games, really. If you're being honest, all of the big games anyway. That looked like a foul, but he's not giving it. So yeah, man, it's crazy. City new. Oh, okay, new. Okay, what is that? One extension on what you had, like the new stand, or you just kind of revamped it or whatnot? You have to let me know, bro. Like Stones, yeah, he injured again, man. Obviously he's left the camp. That's why Burn is playing like that ball playing centre back, even though he's very uncomfortable doing it. Yeah, it's true, man. Stones already, brother. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, and this is why I think you said, Kurt, that you needed a centre back because potentially you're gonna be relying on players that can get injured at any time, like Stones, like Diaz, who've been injured before. So, and now you've sold a Kanji as well, or loaned him out. You're relying on all the players like Kuznov to come in and do a thing. So, yeah, man. Obviously, who have we got injured? We've got Saka out injured. Obviously, Havertz is long term. Hayes is long term. Norgard's injured as well. Ben White's injured. So we've got a few already stacking up. And we played out 3 games. Do you know what I mean? Saliba's injured as well now. Another header in there. Free kick to Andorra. But yeah, man. But yeah, we've all still got a few already, man. So I think it's going to be crucial. And I think, again, like I said, I think I've said this before. Like, I think it's going to be one of those ones where you're going to have to improve, like the width, or not I say the width, or the amount of players that you've got in like kind of your kind of squad. Because I think the limit is like 25, I think. Could be wrong. Obviously, that doesn't count on like homegrown talent either. But I think you're gonna probably have to push that to 30, man, just for the simple fact that people are gonna have to have like 3 or 4 options at right back in a minute, because you get a couple of injuries, which people are getting now, to 2 right backs at the same time. You're playing midfielders in there. Obviously, look at Liverpool. Frimpong injured, Bradley was injured. They're gonna have to play Szoboszlai there. Luckily for them, Szoboszlai actually did very well at right back. But we're in August, man. That was in August, so you know what I'm saying? Already, man, you're looking at it thinking raw. This is why I was pissed with City not getting a right back who can defend and a centre back who can defend. Yeah, true, man. True. You gotta, and especially as well, Kurt, like you're gonna be in 4 competitions, man. You're gonna need someone to come in and fill in those kind of big games you've got in the Champions League, man, and in the league. Obviously, we've got you guys. Obviously, not next week, the week after. So it'd be interesting to see if Stones is back. We'll see if Saliba's back for your game. I don't know if Saka's going to be back for your game as well. I don't know, man. And we might get more injuries in the meantime, whether it's England or the international teams. So, yeah, it's very hard to kind of get comfortable, if I'm being honest, with the team. Because you're just kind of thinking, well, we're probably going to get another injury soon enough. Obviously, Odegaard was injured, but I think he's back now. Played for Norway. So, Madueke, Rodgers, trying to do 1-2, but they've lost the ball. But yeah, 15 minutes to go, man. 2-0, kind of a reserve victory. Nothing to shout about at the minute. Rodri, who played well against Brighton, even knowing we lost, was City's best player. He came out saying the team is making baby mistakes. Yeah, you know what, I feel like in the first half, you played well. And I was expecting like one of those comfortable away wins, like 2-0 away at like a decent ground. Like you've gone to games before where you've had like, I don't know, Crystal Palace away or Bournemouth away. You just kind of go there, Brentford away, and you go there, you win 2-0, pretty comfortable, score a couple of goals, you control the game. That's how I feel like it was heading. But then I felt like in the second half, even before the penalty, they kind of had a little bit of momentum from somewhere. I don't know if you man were getting tired or whatever it may be. Just took the foot off the gas a little bit. And then, they got the penalty and then obviously scored in the latter minutes. But yeah, I think Rodrigo played well in the first half for sure. And whatnot. But But yeah, man, I think for you guys, obviously defensively is the problem, but also, man, sharing the goals out, man. If Haaland don't score, these other guys need to chip in. I think Mamouche will, but you're looking at. I mean, Doku came on, didn't do too much. Yeah, man, you're the kind of attackers. Oscar Bob's, I say young-ish, but again, inexperienced in terms of starting loads of seasons for Man City. No Foden, which obviously again he can provide a goal on his best day. So yeah, man, I think that's definitely an area this season. I think you definitely have to improve on is in making sure all the players score as well as Haaland, in it. Because when you're just relying on one man, if you don't, obviously, and he scored as well. To be fair, and he probably should have scored. He should have scored that header as well, in my opinion. But yeah, if he's doing his best or already scores, it's like you need other people to kind of chip in as well, man. But we'll see, man. Rodri, the only player who trying to fight for the team. What is that? Or that is sad. Why I wanted Rodrigo, yeah. Fair play. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point, bro. I mean, again, it does feel like, I don't know if you know any more about it, bro, but it does feel like your kind of owners kind of blocked the Sabio move. Which again, I thought, to be honest with you, man, it was a bit premature to sell him anyway. Because again, he's only had the one season. He's definitely got time to mature. It's one of those ones where I probably will be looking to sell Doku and getting Rodrigo. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you got rid of Grealish on loan. So, yeah. Ball in Sierra. Great ball in by Madueke. Should have been a goal, man. He's offside, but yeah, it's a good ball in, to be fair to him. To Madueke. It should have scored that. Yeah, poor. Yeah, shoulder. He's missed it. He's missed it. Gee, Gordon's not scored for nearly a year, man. What the hell? Ez is off. Tops is a fraud. It's coming home, lads. Don't worry. City and Tottenham don't get on because of Daniel Levy, and the funny thing is he's gone now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know, man. I know. That's mad. Yeah, obviously all stems from the was it the Hurricane stuff? When again, he didn't want to sell him to obviously Man City, and kind of went back on his word or whatever with the price and that. But to be fair, you got Haaland instead. So, and yeah, Haaland, in terms of age-wise, was just a much better signing, innit? Because Hurricanes come in or getting on a bit in terms of age. But yeah, 78 minutes gone. Still 2-0 to England. Not the best. Not the best. But yeah, Daniel Levy, that was a shock. Apparently, it wasn't his decision. Apparently, they kind of informed him that he would be stepping down. So I don't know what's happened behind the scenes. Someone's obviously made the decision higher up to get rid of him. So going to be very interesting to see how that kind of all unfolds going forward. Obviously, Daniel Levy had a bad rap of not wanting to improve the team, holding back money, not giving Poch money, not giving Mourinho money, not giving Conte money. So we'll see this coming following seasons if Tottenham actually spend more money and are a bit more ambitious in terms of who they're trying to sign. So you're going to be interested. Or it could be a thing where Levy was actually doing better than what anyone actually thought. So honestly, it could go either way, to be fair. You just don't know, especially because he's been in charge for, 25 years. So it's a long time. But we'll soon find out, man. We'll definitely soon find out. Here's Gordon. Good idea. But Kane, too much of a heavy touch, man. Damn, Onky's 40 and still got it. Man scored a banger. Oh, he's on about Ronaldo, man. Yeah, I have to check out the goal, bro. But apparently it was a good goal still. But listen, man, he's got one last. Was it remontada? Remontada. He's got one last one in him, man. He's got one last one in him, rude boy. I'm telling you, fam. He's got one last one in him. This could be a chance, though. Oh, okay. Some news here. Saliba is expected to be sidelined for 3 to 4 weeks due to an ankle injury, so he's going to be out for a month. So he's missing the Man City game then. So that's that. Again, that choice to play him for those 2-3 minutes probably made it worse, man. But so go, man. Injuries happen, man. It could have been worse. Why couldn't Daniel Levy not leave when we wanted Kane? Then we would have got Kane. Yeah, but to be fair, bro, if you would have got Kane, you would have got Haaland, innit? And Haaland is bro, that's treble winning season. He was a joke, man. I don't think that Kane would have scored that many, to be honest with you. Not at the rate. He literally broke the record, innit? And Kane, but then to be fair, Kane scored loads of goals for Spurs, and obviously Man City are better than Spurs. So, but then Haaland, you're gonna have him for another 3, 4, 5 years at least, aren't you? Whereas Kane is what 31, 32. He's probably gonna be winding down. I think he'll come back to the Prem. There's potential for him to go back to Spurs, I think, because their striker gap is Solanke looks riddled with injuries. He's injured again. Richarlison, he can be injury prone as well. They've got Moani on loan, so it just feels like it's a Harry Kane thing next year, man. Coming back, whether he'll still bang or not, I don't know, because I feel like players that leave the Prem and come back are never the same, man. Never the same. So we'll see though. Look at the PFP I got 2 weeks ago, and you're still wearing the same beanie. Hey, man. That's funny. You've creased me. I can't lie. Nah, I've got the blue one, but Mayhem keeps calling me a Chelsea fan when I wear it, so I just don't wear it anymore. A red one. I need some fresh ones, to be fair. It's new season soon come, man. I'll probably get some fresh ones, man. To be fair, man. Fresh colours and that. But yeah, here's a good play there. Here's Morgan Rogers cuts it back. Oh, good defending though. Good defending, onside as well, and cuts it back. But yeah, that's what. But yeah, quarter to England, man. 18 minutes gone at Villa Park. Not the best, not the worst, not the best. But yeah, it's Anthony Gordon putting the ball in the box. Putting a ball in a certain area. But yeah. There's Gibbs White into a Madueke. He's gonna have a shot. Headed away. Nice. Madueke, Gibbs White. Nice play. Oh, unlucky, man. That was good football as well, to be fair. That's probably the best football of the game. The 1-2s just couldn't finish off Gibbs White. Nice little 1-2s there. But yeah, just a bit behind him. Unlucky there. Could have gone to Spurs as well, man. Could have gone to Spurs. Cuts it back. Vamos, vamos. That's the foul on Skelly. Hopefully he's not injured. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, he's all right. But yeah, man, 5 minutes to go, people. 5 minutes to go. Well, yeah, man. Yeah. Has there? 5 minutes to go. Anthony Gordon straight free kick. Going in the box. Cleared away. Lee Dixon trying to justify his performance, man. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Yeah, it's not been great. You're saying it's been better, but I don't see how, to be honest. Ball into the area, cleared it back. Oh, could have been another round goal there. And cleared away. Wants a free kick. Not going to get it back to Livramento. But Livramento's come on and done quite well. Here's Anderson. Back to Livramento. Here's Madueke. Back to Livramento. Chaleba. Here's Gordon. Here's Madueke. Back to Madueke. Wants a penalty. It just needs to be a bit more quicker, man. To be honest. But yeah, I don't think they're going to get a penalty for that. 3 minutes to go, people. 3 minutes to go. There's Gordon. Burns there as well. Puts it back. Flicks it on. Cleared away. Still in the area. Gibbs White. Ball over the top. Cleared again. Nice. Rogers back. 2 minutes to go, man. Damn. Vidic, ugly PFP. Behave, man. Behave. Corner. I was doing a video. Oh, what video are we doing, bro? Corner to England. They wanted the penalty, Madueke. Let's have a look at this again. 1-2 with Rogers. Nah, not enough, man. Not enough. They've blocked him. They've blocked him, but he's kind of just threw himself to the floor. Too easy for me. But yeah, one of the final corners of the game, man. Yeah, not a great game, to be honest. Not a great game. But ball in the area. That's too heavy, man, surely. Oh, yeah. Messed about. That's a foul. He's going to get a yellow card. Dan Burn. Yeah, Harry Kane wants handball. Let's have a look. No, he's kicked his leg. A couple of substitutions for Andorra. I'm not sure why the Oh man. But yeah. Hurricane, please may I have your shirt. 3 minutes of extra time and then it's gonna be done. England 2, Andorra 0. Andorra with obviously the free kick. Big up Alberto, man. He says, hello, man. You're bored, brother. It's not been a great game, my bro. Big up yourself for being in the chat. But yeah, it's not been a great game, my guy, man. 2-0, sorry. But England are flat to deceive, if I'm being honest. They look threatening from like crosses. Scored one header from Declan Rice. The other was a headed own goal. That's really been it, man. Couple of chances they should have scored. Eze and can't remember the even chance now. Anderson should have scored. Basically a tap in, but Anderson's actual performance has been decent. But yeah, man, I don't think in terms of chance creation they've created too many chances. Bar those kind of three I mentioned, and one was because they pressed. It's been kind of the same old. Tempo too slow for me, man. That's the only problem with when you're playing against low blocks. We know this, man. You have to be quick when you pass the ball. It can't be so sluggish. That's a decent idea, to be fair, but you get me. You rather just do that. And flick on and do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, well, yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those ones for me. Two goals amazing. I think it should have been more, but the world is the world. Big up Shay, big up yourself. This is why England won't win anything. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. I don't know, man. You know what it is, Kurt? I'm curious to see how Tuchel does in a cup knockout situation, isn't it? Because again, if you're playing like this to get to the final and win it, we've seen how we did it with Chelsea. Even though, to be fair, Chelsea played some decent stuff on the route to the final as well, especially against Real Madrid, I think, and Atletico at home. But in the final, again, against Manchester City, they took the goal, and obviously it still had some other chances, but were very good defensively. So if he's going to build it off that foundation, and I can obviously see potentially it obviously getting far, but in the meantime, man, you've got to be playing a bit better against some of these teams for sure. I didn't watch the game as well. Man United draw Grimsby Town. That's funny. Can't believe Man United tried to beef with Grimsby, trying to call them cheat. Yeah, I know. They said they want. I've seen Kurt that they said they want a replay. They said they want them to be thrown out, but that's full time, people. England have won. They beat Andorra 2-0. Like I said, not the best of games at all, really. England did struggle to create clear-cut chances throughout the game. They did have a few in the second half from Eze and Anderson, who both should have scored, but it was an own goal in the first half. A header putting it into his own net by a cross from Madueke to make it 1-0 by Garcia, and then another cross there by Reece James. Great cross in the second half, and a header by Declan Rice to make it 2-0, and that's how it finished, 2-0. Andorra, again, didn't shame themselves. They defended quite well. And in both games, man, they lost 1-0 and 2-0. So in terms of the quality of players they've got, they've been pretty happy with that. But from an England perspective, man, I think there's still a lot to do. There's still a lot to learn. There's still a lot to improve. I think, again, fans came there to see a lot of more goals, free-flowing football, and I don't think they got that. So, yeah, man, not an exciting day out, if I'm being honest, man. But, dear. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, people. It's coming home. It's coming home. The plane's coming home. I think we got Alberto says, I think France or Portugal have big chances to win the World Cup. Yeah, they're definitely up there for sure. Spain as well. Spain definitely up there as well, man. But you can never rule out these kind of South American teams as well. Brazil, Argentina, even if they're not in their best kind of iteration in terms of squad and team, you can definitely not rule them out either, man. Because again, they're teams that can definitely win tournaments as well, depending on obviously who they face, the kind of group stages, the route to the final, etc. But yeah, man, I've said before, I think Spain and Portugal. France is a weird one because I feel like France have definitely not lived up to the expectations after they won the World Cup. Even though they got to the World Cup final, I think how they perform in the Euros is always like underwhelming. You expect them to get to the final, people expect them to win it, and they kind of get to the semis or get to the quarters or they don't win the final. So I think that obviously plays a part. But this is the World Cup. They've reached the World Cup final the last 2 years. Sorry, the last 2 times in the last 8 years. Well, obviously, they won it in 2018. They lost on penalties in 2022, was it? 2022 in the winter one. So, yeah. But I think Spain are definitely going to be one to watch, man, for sure. Especially after how easily they won the Euros, man. Spain have to be big egos. They will lose with underdog because of their egos. Interesting. Watching England bring Spain without the S. Oh my God, pain, you know. Crazy, man. But yeah, man, it's one of those ones, man. I think potentially, yeah, again, it all depends on the draw. That's the thing with these like World Cup competitions, man. It just depends who you get. You've seen England get to the semi-final in 2018 because look who they had, man. It's bro, they'll never get an easier draw than that. They should have got to the final at least, man. They should have. They literally got, yeah. Who did they get? They got Colombia, Sweden, and Croatia to get to a final of the World Cup. No Brazil, no Germany, no France, no Italy, no Holland, no Argentina, no Portugal. They literally missed all of them. They were all either out or didn't qualify for it. So yeah, and they had Croatia in the semis, they didn't get there, man. Poor. So yeah, man. I think again, it just depends on the draw. You've seen it in the World Cup after they beat Senegal. Was it Senegal? They beat? Yeah, they beat. I think was it Senegal? Yeah, they beat Senegal 3-0, and then they got France, and they were out. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It all just depends, man. But yeah, big up everyone that's obviously tuned into this watch along, man. Just an impromptu one. But yeah, I'll be back soon, man, for more live content, man. So make sure you guys have a good weekend, and I'll catch you out on the flip side, man. Like I always say, don't hate to play at the game. And until next time, people, I am out. Peace and love.